Freelancer, I don't think that you need to be reporting to your client how long the tasks have taken. Now, ideally, all freelancers will move from hourly based pricing to project based or value based pricing, but in the early days, you may be on hourly contracts. Now, if you're using something like Upwork, naturally you will have like a time tracker where you have to press play on the timer and it reports exactly how many hours you've done. And that is quite important with something like Upwork because when you use that system, you get some protection if the client was to argue with you about money and time spent in a project. However, there comes a point where you really need to get past that hourly mindset. And even if you are billing hourly, like I just don't think it's smart to break down task by hours because it's really unfair on the freelancer. And generally it leads to like soured relationships between freelancer and clients because a client might look at something, start questioning why it took so long. They don't really know how long these things take anyway. Plus, hourly contracts simply don't account for your skills, your expertise, the years of training and experience, and they also don't account for the time that you spend thinking about projects when you're not at your desk. So for example, I know a lot of my creative ideas will come to me when I'm not even actually at work, but naturally the client has just pitched a tent in my head and I'm never really away from the project because that's how it is when you care about your job. So the takeaway here is you may have to do hourly when you begin. You may have to tell your client your hours, but the goal over time is to move away from that, shift out of hourly and get more into project rates or value-based pricing, which is where you charge a flat fee for the task. And over time, you'll find your clients will start to prefer that because it's very transparent and honest.